Hello Cancer and welcome to the Green Woman Tarot. This is your reading for the next 2 weeks, which is from the 19th of July to the 2nd of August 2021. And it's a general reading just to see what sort of energies are around you at this time, to see what's on the cards for you. But before we delve into the tarot reading, I need to consult the oracle, and this is the mirror oracle that I'm using today, just to draw a couple of cards from to start your reading off with. So let's see what words of wisdom does the mysterious oracle have for Cancer for the 19th of July to the 2nd of August 2021. What messages are here for Cancer for the next 2 weeks? What does Cancer need to know at this time? Okay, we'll take this card that's flown out and I'll just pick another one for you as well. Let's just take that one. And let's see what you get. Let's see what jumped out. Feminine wisdom. Right, so this is, to me, it's like taking a difficult time and ameliorating it, making good come from it. And of course, with feminine wisdom, it's linked with intuition as well. But I get a sense here of like a pearl of wisdom. So from a difficult time, you can make something good come of it, something beautiful. And you've got woodpecker. This is about endurance, persistence, and strength through that tenacity to continue to work at something, even though it's difficult. So that sort of fits in quite nicely with your feminine wisdom as well. So you've got feminine wisdom and woodpecker. But let's see where the rest of the reading takes us. So let's see what's on the cards for Cancer for the 19th of July to the 2nd of August 2021. Pardon me. What messages are here for Cancer for the next 2 weeks? What does Cancer need to know at this time? And this is the Heaven and Earth Tarot, which I've decided to use for you today. And I'll be putting out a 5-card spread for you, with the first card depicting you, where you are in your current situation, second card showing what influences you, the third card showing what challenges you at this time, and the fourth card offering you some guidance from divine energies as we move towards the fifth card, which shows your arising potentials, your possible outcome, the energies that you're moving towards as you leave this 2-week period. So let's see what you get. Right, you have the 8 of Pentacles. That's a lovely card, hardworking. Your influences, the 4 of Swords. Your challenge is the 7 of Wands. Your guidance card is the King of Wands, and your outcome card is the 6 of Cups. Lovely. And you have the Lovers. No, it's not. It's the 2 of Cups. I beg your pardon. The 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck sort of indicates what could be a romantic connection, but it's certainly a meaningful connection between two. Something that has the potential to be long-lasting and fulfilling. and it often leans towards romance, but looking at the rest of your cards, it's probably more of a general energy, but we'll go through the reading and see what we come up with. So you start with where you are. This is the Apprentice card. This is it sort of shows you putting your focus, your attention, your dedication into perfecting something. There's something that you've got to work hard at. And sort of getting it right is important to you. Your influences, well, there's been sort of a time of recovery. The Four of Swords talks about a need to withdraw from activity, busyness, perhaps even people, in order to recharge, to rest, to recuperate. And from that recovery, you may gain a new perspective. And perhaps it's that new perspective that sort of puts you into the mood for really working hard at something, for giving it a good hard go. I'm getting a sense here that this is where this potential connection is here. This is something that you realize you may need to work really hard at. Your challenge is a defense position here. The Seven of Wands shows a need to protect something, to stand up for what it is you want, to stand up for something that's important for you. It shows, you may face adversities. It may be a little bit difficult, but with persistence and tenacity and, holding your ground and staying in your, holding your position, you can be successful. You can be victorious in this. So, it's almost like you've decided to work really hard at something, and that's the challenge, is actually sticking to it, despite the challenges, the difficulties that are coming your way. But with the Oracle card of the Woodpecker there, it sort of suggests that's, if you have that sort of sense of that it's worth the effort, that you can get this together, that if you're prepared to focus, to dedicate yourself to something and to work really hard, whether it's at a relationship or at a project or job or an opportunity that's sort of linked to something you love. It's going to require a lot of work, a lot of learning as you go, and tenacity, and a willingness to stand up for what you're wanting, to defend your position. And if you're willing to do all that, you've got the King of Wands here in your guidance card, suggesting this is, allow yourself to be truly inspired, and try to master that creativity. The King of Wands is about mastering potential, inspired ideas and creativity. Perhaps it's talking, if this resonates with you with regards to relationship, it's sort of suggesting you take this meaningful passion and master it. The King of Wands here he's in a position of strength, but if you look at the fiery lion here, he's actually harnessed him. He's tamed that beast in a way so that it works in a productive and useful manner, rather than just burning out. So I get a sense that that's part of what you need to be working towards. And if you're able to do that, it brings you to a sense of joy and a connection with something, a feeling you had in the past. It's sort of like finding that sense, that part of yourself that you may have thought you'd lost. I think I get a sense it's, in harnessing that passion, that desire in a useful way, in a way that you can learn. You can find that happiness, that connection. And that's something that you may have dreamed of in the past, and it sort of shows you're able to bring it into your life in a positive and meaningful way. I mean, often the Six of Cups on its own, it could well mean for some of you that there's a connection with, you know, someone or something returning from the past in a positive way. So it could be, you know, I get a sense it's sort of connecting with a love or a feeling you had in the past that through difficulties, through difficult times, you felt numbed towards, you felt you'd lost it, but through this inspired passion here and willingness to work at it and to persist with it and to defend it, you're able to reconnect to that sense of joy. And, you know, from all this struggle, this difficulty, it will be worth it, because there you get that pearl of wisdom in the end, that sense of softness returning after all this hard work and difficulty and struggle. So it shows that it will be worth it. So, you know, for many of you, it could well mean a love, a new love in a romantic sense, or a love for a project, a passion for a job, or simply a deep and meaningful friendship that comes after needing to recover from something that has been difficult and challenging, especially on a mental level, but then, you know, being willing to persevere and work hard at making it work and defending it, being able to stand up for what you believe you can do, that connection you can get, and sort of taking that passion and mastering it so that it's useful to you, brings you to a joy and a meaningful connection. So there you have it, Cancer. I hope you enjoyed your reading and that it resonates with you. And if so, please remember to hit the like, share and subscribe buttons, and then have a good 2 weeks. And God bless you till we meet again.